9.
All right, we're ready to go. All right, I'll go ahead and call the Marion County Election Board meeting to order. Today is, what is today? Monday,
16th.
May 16th at 9 a.m. Before we do the agenda, quick introductions. We'll start with the board members and then staff and council. So Nolita Stewart, chair. We'll go to proxy for vice chair.
Hi there, Jeff Cummins in for Jennifer Ping.
Okay, Madam Clerk.
Good morning, Mila Eldridge, serving as clerk and the secretary for this great board.
And then I am Brienne Delaney, Director of Elections, staff liaison to the board. We also have our 2 deputy directors, Patrick Becker and Brent Stinson here, and then Russell Hollis, who's deputy director on the clerk's office.
Tenley Drescher, Rhodes Council to the board.
Matt Jaworski, council to the board.
All right, thanks everyone. Good morning. One agenda topic, we're going to certify the election. So Deputy Delaney.
Sure. Thank you. We, as our chair was saying, I think we had a pretty successful election this year. And the state over the years has slowly moved a lot of the certification paperwork online to the voter registration system. So in the past, as the clerk would remember, we would have, and Tenley and me, we had probably like 5 or 6 forms that we would sign after each election, and one was like local results, one was state results, one was public question. All of that has now moved online to the voter registration system, which I'm going to have Patrick just run through quickly what staff is entering the results in for those forms. What we're going to do today is have the board just on the first page here sign the summary results. These come from our election results management system, and that way we can save this to our shared drive and just have like an official document that has the board's signatures on it for us for an official record, just because everything gets transmitted to the state now online. This will be like our own local copy of what we're doing. And then Patrick, would you explain the forms that we are inputting to the board?
Sure. So the CEB 14 and 15 are the CEB 14 is for PCs, precinct committee people, and then the CEB 15 is for state convention delegates. They're basically summaries of those races. And then the CEB 23 is the Democratic primary summary of all those races. The 24 is the Republican summary, and then the 25 is the public question summary. And then the CEB 9 is kind of the overall capture or picture of the election. It includes registration and vote totals, absentee totals, provisional totals that we did last week, as well as things like the budget, who our vendor is, and things like that. So that's all done now electronically through the state database. When it cooperates, and so staff is working on that this morning, and as you know, we have until noon to mark all of those as final and certified, so it's an ongoing process right now.
And then I will just update the board that we had no absentee ballots come in after you met on Thursday, so that we didn't have to count any additional things. Thursday was our final run of everything.
I'd just like to say, Madam Chair, that it may be more work for the staff to enter all that information, but I'm sure that the state has good reasoning behind doing it this way. And with modern technology, this is probably, the best way to track and enter the results. So I want to commend staff and thank you for participating and implementing the new process.
That's all.
That's
I
all.
think we just, do we want to have them vote or just?
Yeah.
Okay.
To sign something, might as well vote.
As a
Even though
vote?
this is
Okay.
just for
So
us.
do we need a motion to certify the results?
Yes.
Madam Chair, I'll make the motion for this board to certify the results from the 2022 primary election.
Second.
Okay, with that, with a motion and a second, I'll go ahead and call roll. Proxy for vice.
Aye.
Madam Clerk.
Aye.
Okay, and show Nolita Stewart, the chair, voting aye.
That's all.
That's it? All right, and did we, a motion to adjourn? Is that the end of the meeting?
No updates?
Not at this time.
Okay, well, I would, Madam Chair, if I could just take a second just to thank
Yep.
Marion County and everybody for a successful primary election. Again, I commend staff, Director Delaney, council, everyone that participates in ensuring that Marion County has successful elections, because we cannot do this alone, and it takes a lot of volunteers, great staff, and great just people to pull off a successful election. And we did that, and I'm super proud and super thankful to Marion County and everyone that provided a great help to us so that we had a great, successful election. And congratulations to all the candidates that were winners and got elected, and I look forward to serving with all of them. Thank you.
Thank you.
Madam
Thank
Chair, I'll
you,
just second those comments as well. I've seen a lot of different angles to elections. This is the kind of the newest angle for me, and being coached up and educated on this process has been super helpful from staff and everyone on the board. So really appreciate the opportunity to participate.
Yeah. I'll tag on there before we officially close and thank Madam Clerk for her leadership. As my first time going through this process, I heard a lot of compliments around how much progress we've made under your leadership. So I think you should feel really proud about that, and it's exciting to see. So
Thank you. Teamwork is the dream.
it's a dream work. All right. When do we need to say our next meeting? Do we know? Is that on the books yet, Director Delaney?
I think we probably have it on the calendar. I'm just
Okay.
not sure when it is. I think it'll depend on business and things that we have going on this summer. So.
Okay. Well, I guess officially motion to adjourn the meeting.
So move.
Second.
All right.
Meeting is adjourned.
Meeting's adjourned.
Thank you.
Madison.